So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for showing up. As we all know, this is the MKU Debate Club, and I believe most of us are not here today with us, but maybe in the coming sessions they'll be here with us. And we are going to start by introducing ourselves. I'm Achol Bak, a student of Mount Kenya University, pursuing economics and finance.
I'm Alier Bior, also a student here in MKU, a second year student pursuing bachelor's in computer science and a member of the MKU, that is Mukosa Debate Club. You are all welcome.
I'm Joel Jacob, student at MKU, pursuing a bachelor's in economics and data analytics. Thank you.
All right. Thank you to everyone, the organizers. I'm Nayul Joel, a student at Mount Kenya University, second year, pursuing bachelor's in health record and information management. I'm a proud member of this team. Thank you.
Okay, that was a brief introduction, and maybe Chol is going to introduce the rest of the members. And yeah, I believe you know almost all of them. So maybe you can mention a few of their names, those that you know. So yeah.
All right. Thank you once again, Achol. And just because of the interest of the time, I'll just cut to the chase. It could be a massive if we could have enough time. For the few members whom I can be able to mention their names, we have Mayent Danlual. We actually call him Professor. He's one of us. We also have Anyeth John as a member and also the creative director of the club. We also have Chol Nyok Deng is also a member. We also have Atong Makwaj, a member. We also have Emmanuel is also a member. So, and those are the few members that I can be able to mention, but the list is endless. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, great. So our purpose today of gathering is to share different opinions on most of the challenges we are facing and how we perceive different things, and of course, get to interact with each other one more time. And I'd also add that this debate club for South Sudanese students at MKU is open for everyone. Whoever wants to be a member is highly welcome. And yeah, I believe we had a debate of recent. So I would love to ask the members that were part of it. I believe you were one of them, and all of you, if I'm not mistaken. So, how did the debate help build you personally, and what challenges have you gotten from it?
Okay, let me start on that. Let me reply on that to that question. First of all, it was a very exciting and wonderful experience. Um, that debate, personally, I've never been to Daystar University. Um, and because of that debate, I got a chance to visit Daystar University, which was very good and a very wonderful experience. Mm. There, okay, in Daystar, there were several campuses. It was among campuses, but only for the South Sudanese. Daystar was there, Where was there, mm, Mount Kenya University town campus was there. Also, as the Mount Kenya University main campus, which is in Thika, we went there to represent us. Uh, and I think you guys saw it in the group. We did some quite a good job, of which we didn't emerge to be the winners, but we tried our best. Mm. Do we call it second, first runners up or
Yeah,
the second position? Yeah. My English is not my first language. So
True, true.
yeah, we became the first runners up, which was something okay. It was a good trial, a first time and a good trial, where I took it, which is imagine their third time winning that thing. So where have a lot of experience, of which we learned a lot also from the rest. Actually, we met very interesting South Sudanese, well educated. I that's where I met. I actually, let me tell you something. That's where I met a young, innovative, educated, beautiful, gorgeous young South Sudanese ladies. Yeah, who use their brains. Huh? I'm not saying that the ladies don't have brains. Actually, nowadays ladies are smarter here than some men, than men even. Let me say so. Yeah. So we met them with them. We interacted. It was such a wonderful event. All of as it was said earlier, this club is open to everyone. You are welcome to come visit, to come join us and have this wonderful experience with us. It is something nice, I guarantee you guys. So feel free to reach out and join the club. Thank you.
Right, thank you so much, Chol, once again. And yeah, before I get into the question that you have asked, I want to purposely echo what you have said about this new club. We want to make it clear to all the South Sudanese students around here that this club is meant for you, and we need you. We need everyone to to come and get ideas shared in one place and channel in the right direction. And therefore, we are going to make it a bigger family or a bigger club. We also want to appreciate the leadership of Samuel Moko, because he was the one who gave us the go ahead. And of course, if it was not because of him, we could have a lot of difficulties in terms of support, coordinating, and all that. Uh, Therefore, we wish everyone to to get in and do the best. Now, getting to the question that you have asked, of course, we went uh, to Daystar just because of the debate purposes, and out there, the basic idea about that debate, it's trying to see how South Sudanese young people can come together and share ideas together and see the possible solutions that are expected in the near future. Uh, and therefore, uh, as a person, I've learned a lot. It was, creativity. Uh, it was so interactive, so educative, and getting out of that place, that is right away after the debate, I've realized that I can be able to address just a crowd of people, thousands of people, without without fear, without stage fright, and it was wow, it was amazing. Second, uh, when we come together, sharing ideas, uh, we can be able to make the country better, because uh, most of the motions were discussing whatever going on out from Sudan. Therefore, as a young generation, we need to come out, get to of course, the bigger stages, share ideas, and then see, of course, the possible solutions to our society, to our community, and of course to our country as South Sudan. Um, the very last point is um, it's in terms of creativity. Once you get prepared, you're given emotions or motions, you get prepared, you get different ideas on your own individual level, you will realize that you are becoming more creative than before. So we went there, we interacted, we debated, and mind you, or I want to assure you that we are now, more better than we were before. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's massive. Right, about the debate that took place in Daystar, I would like to say that it was wow. Yeah, me in person, I've learned a lot. Yeah, most of us know that debate is all about expressing what you have, but we forget that it's a way of learning. It's a way of interacting with each other, of which we have done. And for me, I was actually happy because it was my okay. I used to hear about this stuff, and like it was a pleasure to me to be there because it was my first time to see this stuff. That was one of the things that this debate have led me to like achieve that day. Going to the star is not something easy. Yeah, that's one of the things. And also to talk about the activities that took place there, like interacting with new people, not only those one, even my colleagues here, which have been in the same school, but we never knew each other. But through this debate, I came to know Mr. Chol, Mr. Alier, also Madam Achol here. So it's something very good to like know each other, and that is good. To talk about our country, there are some motions that day that taught me like there are some of the things that yeah, I'm from South Sudan, I'm a proud South Sudanese, but there are some of the things that I didn't know about our country South Sudan. But through the debate I came to know a lot of things that are challenging us as the citizens in the country and everything, and we managed to discuss and at least got some solution. So it was so impressive, it was massive, and I would love to like such kind of debates to be like promoted, like at least if twice in a year, that will be good because it help our young South Sudanese here in Kenya to interact. We are not only here to learn, but also we need to know that we are the future generation of South Sudan. If we see now that there are no changes in our country, who are those going to change the country? It is back to us. So the ball is in our hands. We should not just look on the leaders and say maybe they will be the one to do the things. So changes, that time will come when they will leave, then it will be our turn to change the country. So the debate was massive. I will also love to urge the students, those who are interested, especially ladies, I will encourage you, like it's not something hard. Just join and learn. I'm a lady and I'm here. I've been with gentlemen and I've been interacting with them. I've learned a lot from them. So it's your turn to come and also support our agenda. Thank you.
Okay.
That's the
Yeah.
kind of confidence we need for you ladies. You can see our young ladies here, very confident, eloquent while speaking. You can join, have the same confidence. Don't just stay inside your houses. Please come out. Be confident in whatever you do. Thank you.
Great, great. You've represented them well. What advice do you have for them after having presented them and everything was well? Even though there might be some challenges you faced, but you must have also learned something. So, what do you have to tell them out there? And not just the students of Mount Kenya, not just the Sudanese students, but anyone else out there that might be interested to learn from what you have, the experience you've had.
Okay, before we touch on that question, there's something that I forgot to say. That debate was organized by the JDH. I think so, JDH or is it SDH? JDH, something of the sort. Junubin, yeah. Thank you
She
for
was
that.
Junub,
It
yeah.
is Junubin or it is
Debaters Hub.
Junub?
It is Junub.
Junub Debaters Club.
Yeah.
Hub.
Ah,
Hub. So
okay, great.
JDH.
Yeah.
Those are the organizers, and the founder is John. John Kutei, yeah. He's
Yeah.
Kutei, yeah. He's the organizer.
Okay.
He's the one who organized that. And I really appreciate you for such a wonderful event, which made us meet and come together as South Sudanese students here in Kenya. Thank you for that. We can now continue
Yeah.
from.
Okay, Mr. Chol, you can tell us maybe what advice do you have for the MKU students, specifically the South Sudanese students, regarding the experiences you've had and how the debate went, and maybe just what you can tell them.
All right, thank you once again, Rachel. And um, to begin with, I believe to all the members who went there, it was actually a good experience, despite having, getting into a lot of challenges. But then at the end of the day, we look at the solution, the achievement, and therefore we can actually conclude that it was actually a nice experience to the members who went and debated there. Now to the South Sudanese students around MKU here, there's only one thing or two things that I'm going to tell them. Since we are learning, and learning means it's a broader things that you need to factor a lot of factors in. Debating is one of them. We want to, of course, to train a community or a society or a country that when you're given a task or when you're given a chance to lead, you can actually lead from from the basic knowledge that a normal human being have. What I mean is, uh, as we are learning or as we are studying here, the first thing that we need to do is get the content of whatever the course that you are pursuing. Have the basic concept of whatever you want to do, so that when you are given a chance to lead or to get to a stage, you will be able to deliver what is expected. And I think it's actually an experience that I got from that debate, because when you are given a motion, you are expected to have the full content of that motion, what it entails, and the argument, and how you can come up with the possible solutions. And therefore, as a student in MKU, number one that we need to do, let's focus on our studies. Let's do extremely well, so that when you are given a ministry or you're given a docket somewhere, you will lead from what you know. And that is number one. Number two, we actually need to train ourselves on how to get into big stages, how we can be able to call the community, a society, a country that can come together. Then you take lead, you stand tall and say, this is what it means and this is what we are going to do. Now, I don't know whether I will be able to remember just one motion. Of course, the last one says ethnic politics is the greatest threat. Uh, I don't know how it ends. So if you look at that context, there's the basic knowledge that a student will get from the class. What is the ethnics? What is of course, the politics itself? And within the statement, there's some words that are there, the greatest threat. So as a student, you need to understand some concept, so that when you are given a chance to lead or to, of course, to debate, you can deliver as per the expectation. So the advice is, let students come out and try to practice what they are learning in class, so that they will not have hard time when they are actually in the field.
True.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. That was Mr. Chwal. Mr. Yeah, exactly. So, Clara, would you please tell us what advice do you have for the South Sudanese students of MKU and South Sudan at large? Um, what do you have to tell them about the experiences you've had in the debate? And yeah,
Okay. Right. I would love to start by saying that I'd first love to appreciate the organizers, those who actually came up with this debate. This is the third edition, and I managed to participate in it, of which I did not get the first one and the second one, but it will not be, hopefully, it will not be the last. So before I come to the student, I would love first to talk to the organizers, like those who came up with this debate thing. And as a country, we should support those one because without the support, it will not work. So at first, we need to support those one who came up with this debating so that it will not collapse at some point.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah,
sure, sure.
so if we support this one now, it will take us a long way because we still have others that are coming and they will have to join this debate. And it will not only end with us. Yeah, we have participated our part. We'll have new people who will come in. So by supporting it, it will make it live for long, of which our students here in Kenya are going to benefit a lot from it. So what I would love to urge the students is come out. I know most of you have talent, but sometimes if you are not being shown or you are not exposed to such kind of things, you will not know that you are talented or you have something that you can give out. So if you sit back there and say, I cannot make it, or because of fear or you're shy, you will not make it. You will not know that you're talented. I was going to give you my story, but because of time, maybe next time I will tell you just to encourage you. But for now, if you feel like you can really do it, but because of that fear is the one that's making you to stay outside, please come out. We are here for you. We will guide you. No one is perfect. We are here. We will guide you on what to do and yeah, and all those things. So the only thing that I can tell you is that if you know yourself, you can do it, just show up. Let us work together as a team. It is not mine, it is not his, it is for everyone. As we said before, it is open for everyone. So you're welcome, and that's all I can say for now.
okay, thank you so much, Clara. And I'd love to add on from where you stopped. And I believe you said something extremely perfect. You stated no one is perfect, which is really something that is motivating to the people out there. As they always say, practice makes perfect. So we are not, as the MKU debaters, we are not perfect and we are not better than the rest. We have taken the opportunity and we are willing to boost our public speaking skills and maybe do best for ourselves. And everyone else out there can do it, you know. So I would advise all the MKU South Sudanese students to kindly join, build yourself, and this is going to be beneficial for you. And we started from somewhere. We were not perfect. We were shy just like them, but with time and practice, this is where we are.
And we are still not perfect.
We are not perfect,
learning.
exactly.
As
We are still
sitting
learning.
right now,
We are not, some of us are.
we are even sweating.
That's right. So the struggle is real, but regardless, we have to make it. So yeah, everyone is highly welcome, and yeah. So since our topic of discussion today is not only focused on the debate, let's go go beyond and speak of the challenges we face as the South Sudanese students, and maybe what are the solutions we can put to minimize the challenges. And yeah, so what do you think can be, what are the challenges you believe we face as the students, and what do you think are the measures that we can put across to ensure that the challenges are minimized?
That's a good question, but a tough one. So, I I think that question is beyond my intellect, but I will try.
Okay.
All right. There are a lot of challenges that we face as students here. First and foremost is, can I say language barrier? Yeah. Yeah, those who come direct from South Sudan come join the
That one.
campus.
That one. I support that.
Actually, people are really suffering here
True.
because of language barrier here in Kenya. Actually, now if you find a South, if you are a South Sudanese, and okay,
One of them is
look,
seated before you here.
okay,
So I will tell my part.
exactly. Now this one is very good because I have her here. She will now testify. South Sudanese here who don't know Swahili in Kenya, if they go to the shop to buy something, my friend,
They use sign
you go to the
language.
shop and you start speaking English that I don't know Swahili. They overcharge you
They double the price.
double or triple, which is one of the biggest challenges that we face here.
True.
Yeah. I think that's the end of my thinking capacity. I can pass it to my
That's also
my
fine.
colleague.
That's really that's the major, let me say, the major challenge that we as South Sudanese students that come from South Sudan directly, it's something that we have nothing to do about other than just commit yourself and learn Swahili. But still, it's something that you can overcome as a person, and we believe that if you if you really commit yourself so much, you'll get to know the market language. Yes. So, Mr. Chol, you can tell us what are the challenges you see as a student of Mount Kenya, and what solutions do you think can be put across to minimize the challenges?
All right. Um, I think let me just interject him. Uh, this is an intellectual that has
What kind
of wisdom that South Sudanese would want to have in future. So we believe in you, and you can't, because you can't entertain, you can't, a part of entertainment, you can't get into what you want to do on a serious note. So you're a man who can be able to multitask, doing things at a go simultaneously. Now, getting back to your question, uh, I believe and I know that South Sudanese are going through a lot of challenges. They're going through a lot of, series of challenges, problems here and there. One of them, he talked about the language barrier. Getting to Kenya, it's a new place, and the language is a little bit different, and there's that interference, the Kiswahili, the Sheng, and of course even the English itself. The environment here, it's obviously different from South Sudan. Therefore, it's a problem that affected new students. Of course, they are getting into new learning style. A lecture comes in, dictates sometimes in Swahili, or putting some word in Swahili, and of course, those words will not be understood by those students. The environment is actually cold, unlike Juba. I just wanted to echo what he said. Um, Now, if you look at the system here, you will realize that most of the South Sudanese students are affected by school fees, the issue of school fees. Let's say you're approaching exam, and you're trying to call back home. The phone is not getting through. You are not reaching your probably your parent, your dad, your mom, your cousin, your guardians, or whoever pays school fees. So that one, it's actually a bigger issue that needs to be of course addressed. Um, of course, she's going to talk about more, and this question at all, it's more directly to to Mkusa office, and it's very fortunate that we have the deputy here so that he can be able to get from us the challenges. It takes them back to the office and can be able to address. Now, since we have the association here, the student association, my own solutions on the matter, especially when it comes to the fee issue. I want to take only that point because I feel it's something that needs to be discussed deeper because missing exam, it's quite hard. It's bad. Therefore, what we can do as a student body, we can have a system of contributing. That is probably on uh, a monthly basis or, of course, a semester basis. So once we contribute that money, we channel them to our student body. They'll use that money probably to cater for those who lack school fees. And I think from there, it's going to be an amicable solution that will help uh, the affected, of course, student. So that is only the point that I want to focus. The rest, she's going to hand over and him. Yeah, thank you.
Before my sister comes, okay, I would like to add on to what he said. The issue has been addressed to the Mukosaka, is it council or what? Council, the leadership. Is
Yeah.
it council? Do we still call it council?
Executive.
Just call
It's
it
just like
leadership.
that, yeah.
You'll understand.
Yeah.
English. Okay, where was I? Hey. Okay. Okay, to add on top of what he said, actually, the most important thing here is that the parents, be it the parent, the guardian, whoever that's, let me know, please. English is not
Take some water.
for me. Water.
Take some water.
Hi.
Take a breath. Continue.
Thank you. Yeah, as we said earlier, we are not that confident. We are also struggling. Join us. Yeah, but we are here to overcome whatever fear you have. Yeah. Okay, okay, I was on the part of the guardian or the parent, whoever is taking care of, whoever is responsible of that one child or the person here in Kenya. Please don't abandon them. You have heard the kind of challenges they face. Those are just a few challenges we have mentioned. There are more. Meals, where they sleep, everything. Please, they are going through a lot. So if you are responsible of someone here in school, just please, even whenever they call, it doesn't mean they are calling you to beg, which is the mentality that is our South Sudanese have. And you should kill that mentality by the way. I wish there is a way I could enter into your mind and destroy that mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, so you have heard some of the challenges, though not all. My colleague will continue mentioning a few more. So please just be there, even if you call to ask how they are doing. That means a lot. We are humans and we have feelings. Yeah. So don't say, okay, there's this thing they say South Sudanese. As a man, you should not have feelings. What do you mean? What do you mean as a man, you should not have feelings? Eh? As a man, you should not cry as a South Sudanese.
So do you cry?
That's bullshit. I can cry.
You
Even
have to
right
cry.
now.
What situations can cause you to cry?
Oh, okay. There are a lot of situations. Number one being heartbreak.
That's obvious.
It's obvious. Okay, if you like have like someone that much and they decide to just leave you, imagine how you feel. Okay, I can just cry in silence, but at least if you, by the way, something that this opening up is very important. Have that one person that you trust, that you can open up,
Yeah.
tell him or her everything that you are feeling or whatever you are undergoing. Just to relieve that within you.
Uh,
That is one factor that leads to depression, which later leads to madness. So we should learn to take care of ourselves. Yeah. Thank you, Kat. My
yeah,
colleague.
sure. It's right. As he said,
Just excuse before you get into your discussion.
yeah,
There's one thing that I forgot.
yes.
So if you're going to allow me, please. Oh, my voice, right? Okay, thank you. So my concern is about the academic, purely on the academic, issue here. I would also advise the South Sudanese student in the MKU that they need also to seek for other opportunities around the school or within the school. The school give out sometimes scholarship, and therefore we need to apply. Once you have identified that you have that problem of inconsistency in terms of paying your school fees, you need also to apply for those scholarships. But then you need also, it's a caution to uh, my fellow learners, that you need to work hard, extremely work hard, because when you apply, they look at your grades. So as much as you're applying, you need to work hard also. Yeah, that is it.
Okay. I'll just love to begin to take from where he stopped as he was talking about sharing. Yeah, you need to remember that problem shared is half solved. Yeah, should not die. For real, like depression is real and it is really killing a lot of us. So if you don't learn how to share your problem, it will be very hard for you to be helped, most especially for our young men. Sometimes it's very hard for a man to share what is affecting them in the name of maybe someone will go talk about me. That's why the other time we had the case of one young man who took away his life because of depression. So if you're in such things, please just show out. Talk to anyone that you trust. Don't even mind that that person is going to tell someone about what you have shared with them. Because if you share it, your problem will be half solved. Yeah, that's what I love to take from there. Just know that depression is real. Yeah, they talk of school fees, which is real. Yeah, most of us sometimes go through a lot. They've even forgotten about the issue of rent. Sometimes this is a foreign country and understanding differ. Like you can tell someone I will pay you next week, or maybe some caretaker will give you time, like on 5th of this month you're supposed to pay. And if you don't pay, these are Kenyan. If anyone come and they have money, definitely they will give out that room. Where do you imagine that child will go to a student? So it is very hard. At times we face issues of what to eat, studies are hard. Here, the issue of rent, school fees, that kind of things even will make someone to go mad, as he said. So if you are not strong enough, and this is a foreign country, where will you run to? This no one. No one will really help you. So it's very important sometimes to be checking on us, because what we are going through here, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of things to like one day share with you people. Yeah, not only that, but also I would love to talk on the new student. They said if you go to a dancing hall, you are not supposed to just join. You need to see how people are dancing, how they are taking the footstep. Then for you, then you will join later after knowing how the dance is going. So if you come here, do not just see people You see me happy, I move anyhow, I come to Rwanda, I go anywhere, you also want to do the same thing. No, you should not join the same thing. And mind the friends that you will get here. There's some friend that will be nice to you, but they will do that because they want to benefit something from you. Someone will be friend you today, tomorrow they will go and do something, and then you'll go find yourself in a problem. So we need to mind where we are going to, the people that we are befriending. Yeah, and there's also one of the challenge that we are facing, but it is us who are causing it actually. This issue of late moving. Sometimes you come late at night, then you find yourself in a travel. It will also be hard. Remember, we are a student. We are trying to live here. So it's good sometime if you have gone somewhere, if you know that time is going, get to your place as earlier as you can for you to avoid all those problems. Yeah, that's what I can tell you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've highlighted a point on cases of rent in situations whereby a house might be locked, or
Yeah.
you might not be given a period of time
Yeah.
to look for the money. So what do you think a student can do in a situation whereby they have had their house locked, or they are being pressured to pay the rent? Because I believe this is something that a very big number of the students face.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So what do you believe a student in that situation can do?
Okay, yeah, you know, at time some students really go through a lot the issue of rent. Sometimes your house is locked, and then you call home, no one is speaking, there's no one to give you that money, and all those things. So what I can ask is that's why it's good to have friends, because in such cases, if something like that happened to you, you will know that yeah, actually is there, and definitely if I give you a phone call, you will not say no to me. If I
True.
tell you that my room has been locked because of the rent, you will definitely welcome me. Yeah, so the only thing that we should learn to befriend the right people, that when we are in trouble, they will stand with us, not people who want to benefit from us. Then when time comes for us to benefit from them, they will be nowhere to be seen.
Such a situation, please at least have someone to console him or her, be it a guy or a lady. Yeah, that is one of the things that we lack at South Sudanese. Personally, now I'm facing such things. Imagine someone coming to me crying, "Oh, this happened to me." I usually just stand like a statue there, wondering what should I say. And it's not my fault. It's how we have been brought up. We have been brought up in such a way that mm, we don't know how to console people in when they are in crisis or in
Bad situations.
bad situation. Yeah, which is very bad. So as future parents, we are future parents, by the way.
True. True.
Yeah.
Okay. As future parents, we should change that. The way you have been brought up, first of all, check. Do you want your kids to be brought up the way you were brought up? Do you want them to be like you? Look at yourself, by the way. First of all, first thing is acceptance. Accept yourself. Look at yourself. Do you want your kids to be like you? Your behaviors. Imagine you were going to clubs at night. You want your kids to be going to clubs at night like that. Surely. Okay, yeah. So imagine if somebody farts near you and the person is dressed well and you are there dressed shaggily. Who will the public think?
They'll think it's coming from your
Yeah,
open
Yeah,
clothes.
sure,
imagine.
sure. It's true.
So value yourself. Be responsible.
Mm.
Yeah. No, you have standards. No matter the situation, whether you are poor, you have standard. Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Um, we've all shared our opinions regarding the challenges we are facing as students, and most of them are brilliant. And you've highlighted most of the solutions, and I believe our South Sudanese students out there will take them serious, because they're affecting all of us as the students, not only the people that face them. So we are going to talk on the celebration we had, the Independence Day celebration. So how was it with all of you? And maybe you can tell us something about it.
Okay, the independent we celebrated. We all enjoyed here in MKU. We invited a few friends from other campuses, and they didn't disappoint. They showed up. We all enjoyed. We celebrated. And my question was, okay, I celebrated, asking myself, why am I celebrating this independence? Yet people are suffering. We are suffering more than, I don't know how the situation was before the independence, but I think now citizens are suffering more than before South Sudan got its independence. That is to my view. If you decide to judge and take it personal, it's up to you. Yeah, but to summarize it all, the independence went well. We all celebrated, interacted. We, by the our Mkusa council or leadership did a good job. Thumbs up to you guys for that well organized event. We all enjoyed and thank you for that.
Actually, I'm not going to say much about it because he said most of it. The day was wow. If I can give it a rate, I can say it was 10 over 10. And all thanks goes to our MKU leaders, our South Sudanese leaders. Thank you so much for making that day to be colorful. Yeah, like without you, I don't know how it was going to be. Not forgetting the student. Yeah, because we cannot call it leadership without the student. Yeah, thanks to you for the support and contribution and everything that you did. I will also like to appreciate leaders also who show up on that day to support us as a South Sudanese student in Mount Kenya.
Yeah. Also as the Mount Kenya University main campus, which is in Thika, we went there to represent us. And I think you guys saw it in the group. We did some quite a good job, of which we didn't emerge to be the winners. Yeah. You know, my English is not my first language, so yeah. We became the first runners up, which was something okay. It was a good trial, my first time and a good trial, where I took it, which is imagine their third time winning that thing. So where have a lot of experience, of which we learned a lot also from the rest.
We have come to the end of our session for today, and I appreciate all of you that turned up and all of you that are going to watch us later. And I would, before we conclude, I would want each of us to have a word for the people out there, maybe in form of an advice or whatever you just believe you can tell people out there, or what needs to be corrected or anything of that kind. Yeah.
What I can advise you guys is live a life that you don't feel pressured, you don't feel okay. Don't live to other people's expectation. Don't live or do something. Say, oh, people will say this. People will say I'm this and I'm this. No, don't mind. As long they don't feed you, my friend, leave them. If they are not feeding you or giving you anything, don't. I'm sorry for
Don't
that.
mind.
Don't mind. Yeah, don't mind. Actually, don't ever do whatever. You know, in this planet, you will never please people. You can live like that. You can live to pleasing people, but in the end, you will find they are the ones talking at your back, or is it in your back or at your back? Behind your back. Behind your back. Thank you for that correction. That's all I can advise you. Just live in a life that makes you happy, the life that you want. Don't live to other people's expectations. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chol, for taking us through this. And of course, we have come to the end of the session. We really appreciate everyone who spare some time to be with us here. And I want to start with all the members who have availed themselves and spent some time here. Outside there, there's a lot of activities that you could have attended, and of course, especially it's now time for exams. But we've chosen to at least to attend this session and get ideas together. Thank you so much, Emmanuel Akui, for at least making this coverage a successful. Um, to Mr. Anyeth, I think this is amazing, work getting to collect all this information and, of course, uh, for the consumption of the public. To the all the members, Professor Chol and the rest, we are coming to to make it a bigger issue. To my final word now, of course, to the external one, that is to the public consumption. I want to tell the South Sudanese in MKU that this is a platform that we can be able to use to air out our issues, get thing to to discuss issues and see whether we can be able to have amicable solutions. So you are much welcome. Feel welcome, and of course you can always get us through Mr. Nyet and of course Madam Achol for the purpose of registration and recruitment. Number three, to the office of the MKUSA, of course, we are lucky we have the deputy chair here. We want to appreciate your support from day one up to today, and we also appeal to you that we keep this club alive by supporting it, and of course make it more vibrant than it be before. Yeah, that's all I can say now. I want to leave you with a quote that says, of course, this is a matter of getting ideas together, and we always say that an idea that is backed by evidence has the power to transform the society. So if your idea or your ideas are being backed by evidence, then you'll have the power to, of course, to transform the society to a better, place. Thank you so much for coming and have a nice time. Thank you. Back to you, Madam Machol.
Okay, thank you so much, and I'll appreciate all of you that have turned up and everyone else. And as he said, this platform is open for everyone. We can use it to share our challenges and see the solutions that we can come about. And as we said, it's open for everyone, and you all are highly welcome. And we are going to stop here. And kindly follow us on our social media platforms by the name Sudanile Dialogue. And really thank you so much for those that are going to watch us. And see you next time. I'm a Joel back and happy to be your host today.